Hello and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 Art of War as Poland. So we are currently involved in a war with Austria on the side of Austria and against various countries up here that we aren't actually participating in, but we are technically involved in. But Austria seems to have it well in hand and it should be over pretty soon. We're fulfilling our current mission. Oh, our royal marriage with Austria has ended. And Austria was re-elected as the emperor. Well, let's renew our royal marriage. Never hurts to be allied with the emperor. But yes, we are building some boats here to fulfill our mission. And also to get some trade power. We should protect trade. Where should we protect trade? We're collecting in our home node. We have 25% power. We can't use them in either of the nodes we are transferring from. I wonder if we would be better, instead of transferring in Crimea, to collect in the Baltic Sea. Probably. Can't imagine we're actually adding much value here. Call that merchant. Okay, Utrecht pieced out as well. And yep, that seems worth doing then. What is our trade income at currently then? Yeah, that seems much better. Ooh, Venice has declared war on Hungary. The Conquest CB. We're going to take more land, apparently. That's okay. A weakened Hungary is no bad thing for me. If I'm planning to go to war with them eventually, as I probably am, and also these nationalists down here. Probably good news for us. Oh, we can get a royal marriage with our vassal, which we should definitely do. Still pretty far from being able to integrate them. And lost an advisor. Let's get the fort defense. I actually don't like getting the force limits modifier advisors, because it's sort of easy to, or at least it's easy for me, because perhaps I'm a bit absent-minded, to build up to the increased force limit and then when the advisor dies, forget that you don't have that force limit anymore and you end up paying extra for your extra troops. Could be just me though. Send you out to the Baltic Sea as well. And let's build a few more regiments. Actually, maybe we should take this opportunity to check out the new create template system. Let's see, we can not make another stack of this size. I guess 13 would be... okay, well let's create a template of 2 cavalry and... wait, what was the maximum we could build right now? 9. Template of 2 cavalry and 6 infantry. That seems like a reasonable stack. 0 provinces will be used to build the template. We can just add as many as you want, I suppose. It will cost us 100 gold to build this template. and 8,000 manpower. Alright. And then let's build one. I don't know where it will appear, but we'll see. Did I not actually build it? Or am I building it? I don't remember how much gold I have, so we'll see. In production 0, so I guess we're not building it. Okay, I guess it's whichever province we then click on that it will rally to. Okay, sounds fine. Now I understand how it works. That makes a lot of sense. So these nationalists down here are occupying their provinces, and given that Hungary is probably distracted in their war with Venice, I imagine they'll probably be successful. So a naive relative can lose admin power or lower our national spy defense. Well, let's just do that. Seems fine. And we have our almost new stack. I thought we were supposed to get 2 cavalry. Is it still building somewhere? Did it get queued up in the province where our ships were building or something? Who knows? Let's build a couple more buildings anyway. The temples and... Oh, we're out of money, okay. That'll do for now, I suppose. Denmark has entered a coalition against us. Why? Surely our aggressive expansion is ticking down. They also desired Danzig. Well, no. Danzig is mine. Okay, gaining some more decent money from trade now, which is nice. I don't see any other cavalry unit queued here, or anything. I'll wait until this ship finishes and see if anything happens. Otherwise I'll just manually build it, I suppose. Oh, yep, it is indeed building in Danzig, okay. Well, that's fine. Guess it would make more sense if it only chose provinces where nothing was already building. But good to know that it is sort of working and it didn't just forget my cavalry regiment. So the... I'm not going to attempt to pronounce this, but an event has happened. After the concessions to the nobility in 1425 and during the 13 Years' War, the king was forced to new concessions, so we can gain until 1821, the end of the game, less stability cost but greater technology cost, which I don't think is a pretty good deal, or we can fight 24 noble regiments. Well, we have over 24 regiments. I guess we'll take this. This is fine. It's probably better than nothing. Though maybe the once-off fighting of the regiments would be better. And the Emperor has enacted an imperial reform, which is nice for him. Our good friend the Emperor. We now have some unrest in a few provinces down here. These are contributing to all the same rebels, I assume. Well, since we got the reduced stability cost, I guess we could consider boosting our stability. Would get rid of that unrest, probably. Also give us more income, which is not irrelevant. Not actually that much more, but it all helps. Apparently, though, we did not complete our mission by building those ships. Our naval force limit must have increased, so we're going to have to build a couple more, probably, or one more. We do still have this mission, right? Yeah. Just build another bark then. Actually, I'll wait until this bark is finished to merge our fleets. I don't think it actually makes a difference to the trade power they generate or anything, it's just neater. I want to have like 5 fleets cluttering up my outliner. So, improve relations plus 25% is good. Okay, we'll recall diplomat there. So the Teutonic Order is still hostile to us, though they're at plus 150. So we are just going to have to wait for aggressive expansion and whatever else to tick down before we can have a chance at integrating them. Not that we're in a huge hurry to do it, I suppose. The Livonian Order has some problems. And there's the mission. So, achieve religious unity, which is not going to happen. Become papal controller, which is not going to happen. Conquer Breslau, which I guess we could do. Danger of putting us at war with our friend Austria, though we could probably handle Austria. Are they currently in a war? Have they just finished one? Just finished one, it looks like. Allied with nobody too scary. They have quite a few troops, as they generally do. Wow. 58,000. Can we see if Austria... Yeah, Austria would come in on Bohemia's side. Well, what we could do is try and get Austria involved in another war with us against somebody else, perhaps Hungary. And they would indeed come in, and then we could also declare a separate war on Bohemia, and Austria wouldn't be able to join that because we'd be allies in a separate war. Seems like probably the best course of action, so I think I will take this mission. I will also start increasing my army maintenance, and I'll incidentally gather up all of my ships and merge them into one fleet. Just for the sake of neatness. Okay, so Hungary is allied... Oh, they're in the coalition. I didn't take that into account. They actually have no allies, though. And the other coalition members are... who again? Bohemia, who we're going to declare war on separately, so it's actually no good if they get involved in the first war. Though if they come in with the coalition, they don't get to call in Austria, I think. Then it will be more expensive for us to take our war goal. And we'd also be fighting Denmark, who still, I believe, rule over Norway. Alright, well, this does not really seem like the best time to go to war in this case. Heresy again. I would like admin power, but maybe I will take the papal influence this time. We could actually get up to 20 invested influence and then even become the leader for the papal controller, which would give us some nice bonuses. Or we could get any of these goodies as well, I suppose. We'd get almost up to 25 with another plus 10, which is not really useful to us because we have no loans. I'll just lose the papal influence and gain the admin power. So I think what we want to do is pretty much wait for the coalition to dissipate a bit. We'll maybe just improve relations with a couple of the coalition members. Hope that happens soon. And then after that, do the strategy I described for not letting Austria into Bohemia's war. So our aggressive expansion down to 22, 20, excuse me, 25 up there. So we'll see if anything happens at the end of this year when it goes down a bit. It's plus 3.4 yearly from that. We also have enemy of enemy with Bohemia. They're also a rival of Hungary. So that'll improve our relations there too. Surprised these rebels haven't actually managed to enforce their demands yet. I'm not sure how exactly enforcing demands works now though, so maybe that's not surprising. So we got another cardinal. We're getting more yearly papal influence now. Though if we keep losing it to events, it's not really a big deal. So nobody's left the coalition yet. We'll wait another year and see if it has any effect. We can build a couple more regiments, I suppose. Let's see. This is 14-4. 6-2. I'll just build a couple more infantry manually to add to this smaller stack. Soon we will invent cannons. Actually, not for a while. But it'll be a good day. And we can build a few more buildings. Constable is a good idea anywhere. Probably in Danzig and Warsaw, anyway. Here too. And a couple of armories. Generally worth the investment. We're still not capped on manpower, of course, so we get a claim on Silistria. Is that here? That's Silesia. Where's Silistria? Down here. Interesting. Okay, well... we're going to war with the Ottomans is a possibility. They're allied with Tunis. We haven't discovered the Timurids yet, but they're allied with them. Perhaps not a good idea, but we have a claim down there in case we do end up at war with them. But anyway, we're out of time for this episode, so thanks for watching, and join me again next time where hopefully we'll be able to execute our war plan, or otherwise get into some more adventures.